Hey everybody, KC0VII Tom. It's raining outside, so if you hear pitter patter on the roof, that's not angels or anything, or that's raindrops. I'm going to talk to you. This is going to be an old man giving some of you new people or younger people a little bit of advice. I'm an old gray guy. In life, there's a lot of changes. Some are good, some are bad. Some you initiate, some you don't. You just hold on and hope you get through it the best you can. And if you want to have a contest, I think I'll win. A lot of you longtime viewers know that back in 2022, I had about an 18-month period where life was hell. It was bad. Started out in 22, I turned 60. Woo! And for some reason, that birthday hit me hard. I don't know why. A couple days after that, it was announced that the department I ran for the community college I worked at was being privatized. They were closing it down, and the work was being done by a private company. I did have enough time in to meet the rule of 88 here at Iowa for IPERS, the Iowa Pension Program. But I couldn't draw it yet because you have to be a little older than that to be able to draw from it. The company that took us over took me on to help get them going. It was a younger company, small company, and it was having a lot of growing pains. So I agreed we'll go along with them, help them out the best I could. And a couple days after that all happened, my dad passed away. So there's there's some things in there that really can mess up a body, somebody's brain cells, but you go through all like that at one time, it can really mess you up. Then it was 8 months after that, my wife, Joyce, KD0TLJ, passed away from cancer. And about 5 months after that, my mom passed away. And the one that really kind of topped the cake for me was Little Belle, the little Sheltie we had for 14 years, who got me through all this rough periods. She finally succumbed to old age, and we had to put her down because she was starting to have health problems and in pain. That was in November. It was not fun. As I say, it was 18 months of hell. When you go through something like this, hopefully just one event like that, think of the good times you had with that person. Don't think of the bad times. Think of the good times you had, stuff you did together, and you'll get through it. Reach out to friends, family, professional help. There is no reason not to seek professional help. Nobody's going to look down at you. And when you're talking to your psychologist, mine gets mad when I call her that. Be truthful with them. They're there to help you, mainly to listen. And I'd like to get together with a bunch of people who've gone or in therapy and sit around a campfire, have a few beers, and say, how was your psychologist's reaction when you first started telling them all the stuff you're going through? Mine was absolutely shocked, because I waited quite long in this process, these 18 months, before I finally settled down and started talking to her. And if you can't find a good friend or family are not dealing with you too good and you can't afford professional help, try to reach out to me. I'll try to see what we can do. There's a lot of programs out there to get you the help you need. One thing this country needs to do is get mental health to the forefront. Right now it's in the back corner, like the redheaded stepchild. Nobody wants to talk about it, but it's something that's always coming up. You gun haters out there thinking that you can ban automatic rifles, assault rifles, ban magazine sizes, and that's going to stop all these shootings. No. You get up front with mental health, get people in high schools and schools, just like your physical fitness training, have a little mental health class, get through to them, find out the ones that are starting to have problems, get them fixed. And that's going to go a lot longer, and if the money's spent, than trying to ban assault rifles. Okay, off the soapbox, probably. I've had a few friends and cohorts who've offed themselves, commit suicide because they thought what they were going through was bad, and they had enough and thinking this would fix it. I don't know if it fixed it for them, but for us who were left behind, it was horrible. There was a lot of unanswered questions. Was there something I missed? Was there something I should have done? Was there something I should have talked about? Was there something, I could have helped to stop this happening? There's a lot of unknowns, and it really messes up your loved ones you leave behind. So don't think that's an easy way out. It might be for you, but for the rest of us, it's sure hell. And I have seen it with friends and family members who've been in the military for umpteen years. They get discharged, they retire from it, and it's a shock to the system. For umpteen years, they were told when to get up, when to eat, when to shit. Then all of a sudden now, they're not. My dad, he worked, 50, 60 years, then all of a sudden he retired, and that hit him hard. Even for me. I was just talking to somebody the other day. I started working that June when, after ninth grade, I was probably 13 years old, and I've been working ever since for 50 years. And here, June, I'm 60, was 63, and I fully retired. And the next couple weeks after that, you're lost. I mean, you're just wondering, I should be doing something, Why am I waking up at 5:30 still? That's the big question I keep asking myself. And, so, like I said, when you have these events, reach out friends and families and professional help. Think of the good times, and you'll get through it. Trust me. And we'll go from there. Don't want to dwell anymore on that, but that's something that's real important. Back when we started this channel, TLJ and myself, we had the Jayco. It's a 91 model year with a model number of 2300 RB. RB stood for rear bath. Nice little rig. Had a lot of fun with it. Did a lot of neat stuff in it. After she passed, me and Belle, we went out a couple times, but it was hard. There was a lot of emotionals in there, a lot of baggage, and so we ended up selling it to an older couple. She was just retiring from her place of work, and he would be retiring in a few months. They had friends that were campers, and he says, "Get a camper, let's go camping, we'll have fun. We'll do long RVs. They're not going to be full timers, but they're talking going out 2-3 months at a time." These people never camped before, so they didn't want to go out and buy a brand new camper in case is that what they wanted. So they saw the ad in Marketplace, came down, looked at it, and bought it. A week later, I got the plates in the mail from them, because in Iowa, the plates stay with the owner, not with the vehicle, which, yeah, that's weird. And handwritten note says, "Having a lot of fun, thank you." Okay, so it's, they made it home, they're out having fun. We picked up Tigger here. Tigger is a 2022 model year. It's a Tab 320S, S for standard. You got to be real specific on the year and the model number, because New Camp has a habit of changing model designation numbers each year. Right now, there's a 320 Boondock, a 320 Light. The Boondock is extremely heavy. It's made to go off grid for quite a while. The Light is bare bones. I mean, if you don't have 120 at a campsite, you're going to be cold. It's a cut down version of the camper. Nice little camper. Belle and I went out. She loved it here. The windows are low enough. She could look outside. Duke, he took over the place. This is his doghouse. And so, again, I just wanted to let everybody know life changes. Whether you want it or not, just hang on. You'll get through this, because we have to. It's for the people, your friends around you and your family members. You got to show strength. You got to come through this. So, but enough of that. The big decision that I made, and the big announcement we're going to have is, I knew going from a 23-foot home, Class C motor home, to a 14-foot teardrop was going to be hard, and it ain't going to work. With my back, I was having troubles getting around in there. My back wasn't able to handle some of the bent over. So what we ended up doing is we picked this up today. This is a Thor Citation 24SR. Nobody can explain to me what the SR stood for. This is a 24-foot Class C motorhome. It is on a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis. So hopefully I don't do a left turn and go into Poland. If you're not a fan of Top Gear UK, you have no idea what I'm talking about. We'll do a quick walk around here. It is a nice little rig to drive. Down below, we have some storage unit. The first one is actually the LP storage. They're a very large basement storage. The water tank's behind that panel. Then the last one's the wet bay. We got a little slide out or bump out. I'm not a fan of bump outs, but you can't get everything you want. Nice furnace, 6-gallon water heater. And again, these two noisy, stinky things are on the business side of the camper. So that is when you're out enjoying the night, you're not listening to that burgling and burping, stinking up the place. The bed is on a small slide out. Below it is very good storage. It can be accessed on this side. Down below we have a small storage generator. Not a good idea to have a generator on the campsite, but they had to put it somewhere. Refrigerator, outdoor TV, vent for the stove. and another big storage compartment down there. It had a lot of storage. That's what I wanted inside and outside. The little minor stuff I can live with. We'll go inside here. Mr. Duke is barking up a storm. Couch, come on. This is a 2015. So when you come in, shut the door, Duke. We got these two captain chairs up front. They will spin around. This table, you can pop into there so you can look that way. This will fold down to a bed. Up, Duke. Come on, get up. Good dog. It has been Duke approved. A little warm in here, that's his problem. We just got it off the road. When this slides in, the slide is almost about to here, and this TV's on a slider. It can come out, so you don't have to have that slide out. You got a lot of storage up front here. On the kitchen side, we got some nice panels to store stuff. A lot of drawers, microwave convention, 2-burner stove, a refrigerator freezer, the ammonia absorption style, and again, this is plenty of drawers here. A nice closet, more drawers, and here in the back, we got a queen size bed. Now the bed is split. This will fold up so you can slide this back in, but lighting is good. TV back here. And again, this is not, I wonder what that was. I'm still exploring, finding stuff. This is not brand new. And going into this, I knew it was not going to be 100% perfect. The thing I think is neat is the bathroom. The way this door slides and locks, blocks off the front, and now you have this great big bathroom area. And if you want privacy, this is a door that will close out, so gives you a lot room in here, and not bad. Shut some lights off here. I can already hear the old man screaming, "Turn off the light, we're going to run down the 12-volt battery." Right, Duke? Lights up there. We picked this up a couple weeks ago. Sister Kay and her husband Jay, they asked that I go along. They were going to look at a couple of RVs down here in Iowa. And you want to go up there, Duke? Come on, spin around. And we were running around, and on the way back, we stopped at Lichten RV in Forest City. I'll put the name here down in case I'm butchering it like I usually do with names. Big shout out to Renee, the salesperson, and Cody in the paperwork department. They kind of ran me through. She said, well, we got to turn around about 2 weeks now. Motorhomes are busy. And I said, no. I want to come in there, test drive it. If it's good, I want to leave with it. How much? We dickered a little bit on the price. Her and Kay did. Came up with a number. Went up there, test drove it, liked it. We got there at 11 o'clock. We drove off the lot at 3. I was impressed. We even took our lunch in this process. But again, 2015 Thor. And in a couple weeks, Duke and I, after we get some camping trips done in here, what do you smell, Duke? We will get a more detail, what we like, what we don't like, what's wrong, why did I buy this thing. Actually, I'm happy I did buy it. But that report or that review will be coming up here later on this summer after we got a couple camping trips, worked the bugs out. My problem right now, I just got Tigger, the Tab 320, set up the way I want it to. The radios are in there, the AV's in there, and now I got to rip it all out and put it in here. Then sell it. Then, same thing with the Bronco. I got to decide 2013 Volt, 2021 Bolt, or the 2021 Bronco. Who do I keep? Who do I get rid of? On that. Put your comments down below what you think. I just want to make sure you guys are aware things are changing in your life. Take your time. You'll get through it. Oh, this thing's neat here. Whoa. Sorry about that. Almost dropped the wand. On that, 7-3 everybody. Take care. Be sure to tell your friends, neighbors, other hams. Subscribe, hit that bell to get notification when new videos come up. Add comments below. 7-3, everybody.